No, no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night there, and these long, long legs are damn near everywhere. Hold up now, you look good. I will not lie.
And we are back with the little country swing right there, and I've been hearing some of that lately. I've had a great time the last 2 nights out at the barbecue cook-off.
Texas swing is great music.
I've stopped walking. I'm now bopping now. I'm bebopping.
Check out Bob Wills if you haven't.
Yeah,
Bob Wills and some of that George Strait Texas
So
swing. It's awesome.
Another shout out to everybody who's out there making it happen at the livestock show and rodeo barbecue cook-off. I mean, there's so many people out there volunteering, and we have to give them a minute of props because they literally drop millions and millions of dollars in scholarships on all kinds of.
It's an amazing organization.
And these people out there love what they do, whether you're a flagman in the parking lot waving the cars in, or all the way up into the chief of it all, and they do everything from their hearts. And I couldn't be more impressed with these rodeo people than I am. So, big shout out to them. But now, as promised, and the much anticipated, Paul Peterson is with us.
In the house.
No pressure at all.
What's up, Paul Peterson of Connect Realty? Talk to us, man.
What's up? Well, it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm ready to get out of here and start seeing some of my clients and some people on the streets and enjoy the day. So
nice job. Where do you focus? What's the main focus of your real estate practice?
Mainly the Woodlands and Magnolia area, but it extends just about anywhere. I'm open to going anywhere and wherever people need help. So
Woodlands is in house. I'm a Woodlands guy. Dave, you're a Woodlands guy, right?
Well, I'm a Spring guy, but I've been around the Woodlands for 40 years. I love it. I love the whole north side of Houston. No offense against Sugar Land. I've worked down there.
Hey, now. You're talking
But
about my
I do love the north
Dave.
side. And my wife was raised on the north side.
What
Shout out. Love you, honey.
Nice. So have you you're a team? Like we were talking about with Rosalind. Are you a team guy or a lone wolf, or what do you do?
I'm a lone wolf. I'm actually fairly new in the business, so I'm by myself, but I do have a transaction coordinator that I just hired, Claudia at Connect. Hey.
Nice. Hey, Claudia.
So, no, other than that, though, just getting started, so just trying to build my business and
well, you have a long history in oil and gas. You spent a lot of time in that industry, and I know you were talking to me about kind of facing the marketplace in at a different slant. You kind of come at it a different way. Could you expand on that a little bit?
I will try. No pressure at all. 26 years in the oil and gas. Been to probably 4 or 5 different companies in that time. Last stint was about 16 years. So it's a great business. I just got a little burnout, I guess you could say, and felt like real estate was a good fit for me. So made the huge leap of faith and stepped out of my comfort zone. But actually, I feel like I stepped into a comfort zone. Real estate has been great.
Good for you.
It's an awesome thing.
What do you like most about it?
I like interacting with people. I like being out there on the streets and out there, taking people to view homes, helping them make a big decision for their life, because this is one of the largest decisions that people make.
Absolutely. And how did you end up with Connect? What was the attraction there? I know they're growing and they actually have a national presence, but they're an up-and-coming enterprise in the Woodlands.
Yes, they are. Connect, I tell you, I sat down with Mary Boatner of Connect, and I guess you could say she kind of reeled me in. She's got a great personality, a great person, just great to be around. As far as the company, as far as Connect itself, they just seem to offer things in a different way that really... I guess, how can I say this? It just helps their realtors out. It helps set things in motion in the right way, the learning process, the one-on-one training, things like that.
Well, we've had a couple of them on, David Boatner, as well as as well as Diane Corona. Get them a shout-out because they're really important factions. Looks like we have a call.
We do. We have a very important caller on the line.
no.
Wait!
If I've learned one thing in this life, it's that you do not keep Brittany K. waiting.
Oh!
And we've been.
I apologize, Brittany K.
So, Brittany K., you are on the Real Estate Rat Pack Show with Tim and Dave and Paul Peterson. What's up?
Hi, guys. Yeah, I wanted to call and give a little testimony on Mr. Paul Peterson. I recently met him at a title company event. In fact, it was Mardi Gras themed. And Paul had some really good participation. We were actually not letting anyone through the halls unless they were flashing us. And Paul was the only participant, go figure. And
That's doing great. Thanks, girl.
She means like a little flashlight you're talking about. Right?
Yes,
flashlight. Laser pointer.
Yes, that's it.
That was it.
Thanks, Paul. But no, really, come to find out, I had actually, I'm over at JLA. Shout out to JLA. But we were actually trying to recruit Paul, and really sad that we weren't able to get him. But I'm really glad that he found his niche over at Connect. And I'm really glad that Houston has a really good community, and we're very supportive of each other. But I had actually on Facebook came across a guy that was doing this challenge that he was calling a 22 kill challenge. And that sounds horrific, but what he was doing was raising awareness for veterans. And y'all know that I'm military relo. And what he was doing was raising awareness that 22 veterans a day are actually committing suicide. That's the average. And come to find out, the guy that was doing this is actually our very own Paul Peterson.
Nice.
And he, every day, he just finished it this past week. It was posting himself doing these 22 clap push-ups. And it was just very amazing and motivating. And when I actually found him, I thought it was actually some guy on the other side of the country doing this. And when I found, like, my inspiration and the person that challenged myself and had me challenge my 210 other agents, and I found out he's right here in our very own Houston. Like, I cried. I was like, oh, my God, like,
it's like a superstar, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And, we've built a relationship, and, like, we actually talk, like, every day now and motivate each other and everything. And so, like, Paul's, like, my superstar. And even though we're not with the same, the brokerage or anything, we actually have been talking about connecting and doing stuff for our veterans and all that. So I just wanted to give a shout-out, call in and give a shout-out and give my props to you, Mr. Paul. I appreciate you.
So
great
much.
call,
You're going to make me cry.
Great call. Hey,
all right, guys, so I'll see y'all later tonight.
Yeah, what you doing tonight there, BK?
Yeah, rodeo.
Right. We will be there. Nice job.
Scary.
Great call.
Don't
Thank you very much.
get it. All right.
We appreciate
All right,
what you
guys.
do,
Thanks,
too.
Brittany.
All right. Bye-bye.
There she is. She's a great lady, and she's so committed to veterans affairs and taking care of those. She helps them with their relocation and her practice, and she also does a lot of community outreach to them, and she couldn't be more.
Shout out to her husband, Mike, too.
Yeah, no kidding. Guy. Couldn't be more devoted if she tried. So, Paul, been to the rodeo yet?
Not yet. I have been to the rodeo in the past years, but not this year. Crowds like that, I don't know. I don't know if I mix with that.
I got you. Well, is there anything that you are going to regret that you forgot to say? Because we're going to give you an opportunity to say it right now. Talk about what you're looking forward to. This year, you got some goals, or I know you're just getting your career off the ground, and so what are you trying to accomplish this year in your first year?
Well, honestly, I would like to first of all, me being new to real estate and just learning, trying to soak it all up, I would like to say thank you to a couple people that have helped me out and been inspiration to me. One of them is Bob Milner of Mercedes of the Woodlands. Great guy. He has been a huge help for me. We do some joint marketing, which is a great thing. As well as Ross Fleury has been a very inspirational guy.
Awesome guy.
Many others, but these people are all very instrumental in just helping me on a daily basis, from inspiration to like I said, the marketing side, all these things, and that's great. As far as the future, going to just keep pushing forward. I'm planning on building my business. Right now I'm pushing on building my Facebook, my social media presence, and from there, sky's the limit.
Nice job. Well, we want to wish you the best of luck, and I know we'll hear a lot about you from Dave, and we'll keep an eye on you and offer you all the help we can. And we've got a lot of mentors.
One of these days, he'll become a two-timer.
Yeah, hey,
two-timer. Uh-oh.
Dave, we got to start wrapping this show up, brother. We've got a lot of people to thank. We're going to start from the beginning. We'll thank Dave Antoniano and Andrew Hadley for coming in, telling us all about their wonderful project there at Oaks on Caroline. We've got Rosalind. We've got Paul. We've got Steve Kahane. Great show today. We also want to give a big shout-out, while we still have time, to Dawn and Mary and Yvonne at Old Republic Home Protection.
Happy to have them on board. Talked to Dawn yesterday.
Yep, she's doing well. Yeah, Dawn's doing great. They're all doing fine. We're happy to have them on as our new big-time sponsor, and we'll be hearing from them a lot in the next coming weeks. The shows are booked up here for this little while, but we'll be having them on, and they're looking forward to their guests. Old Republic, not home warranty. We always wanted to use protection.
Right.
Old Republic Home Protection.
Protection.
There you go. It's a good thing. And so I'm heading out to some barbecue tonight. What are you doing tonight, Dave?
We've got some friends coming over for dinner. We're going to have a fajita feast with margaritas
with
and some Corona extra beer.
Very nice.
Yes, absolutely. So that'll be nice. My wife is diligently cleaning the house while I'm away. I hope she saves the bathrooms for me. But just letting go, there's only two types of people in the world.
Dave.
Yeah, people that light up the room when they walk into it or when they walk out of it. So
nice.
You decide.
Beautiful. We're out. See you next week, guys.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Rat Pack. The Real Estate Rat Pack is ready to answer your toughest questions. So tune in to the really big show every Saturday at 9 a.m. right here on 100.7 The Word.